Hey, what's up? It's your girl Tati, and I'm here to give you your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, God is love, and I love you always in all ways. Love and peace abound forevermore. Hey, this reading is going to be for Sagittarius. We're going to check the energies and see what's around you. What's going on around you, what's going on within you, what you need to know about. I'm coming, we're going to see what the Oracle cards have. This the deck that caught my eyes, so this the deck we're going to roll with it. It's actually my resolution card. So, you're probably in the middle of resolving some issues, or probably some issues that you need to resolve that's going to come up. I'll just say that now because it's my resolution card. But since it came first, you probably already know what to do, or you know what the issue is and don't have the resolution yet. So we got strength, turmoil, we got upheaval, we got renewal, we got enlightenment, and we got wisdom. Wisdom is first. It actually came out first. And at the bottom of the deck, we got completion. So, like I previously stated, you probably are already trying to work to resolve this issue. Could be coming to a completion. Let's go into it and see what this is about. Let's go to strength first, because that's the card that I saw first. And it will make sense for you to have strength in this moment. We did get 3 cards. We got defeat, we got the high priestess, and we got the sun. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got interference. That's not good. Somebody could probably try to play on your strength, or they probably need your strength, whatever you're good at. But we got defeat, high priestess, and the sun. So with defeat, 5 of swords, like I said, they're trying to play on your strength. That's putting an end to something. But you got the high priest, so you probably already know this. Like somebody is trying to use you for something. And you got the sun too. So that's not saying that it's bad. It's just saying that they're trying to use you for something. They need you for something. Maybe they need your intuition. Probably feel like you wise because you do have wisdom and you know things before they happen. And you can help them. What was at the bottom of the deck again? Oh, interference. Yeah, somebody. So that means somebody is coming in to interfere, but for a good reason. So they like bothering you for a good reason. You might not feel like it's good though, because you probably don't want to be bothered. But they're, I'm here digging up. They're digging up stuff though, because they really just need your strength, and I don't know why they won't just say, "Can you be strong for me in this moment?" instead of causing, the 5 of swords calamity. Like, I don't get it. But let's go to upheaval. Let's see what the upheaval is all about. Let's see what the hype is about. Shuffle these cards around. I'm trying not to. What's the upheaval? Oh wow. What are they bothering the Sagittarius for, or what could be bothering the Sagittarius? There we go. We got the seducer in reverse. That's Knight of Cups. So that's like small emotion, but it's in reverse. Like, so they're not trying to play you. If it was alright, I feel like they were trying to play you, or they trying to give you a little bit. It's actually in reverse. Let's see what it's in reverse for, though. But that's my player card. So, like, if this person comes to you, like, this is not a game, this serious. You should take it serious. And if it's like your life, you're probably already taking it serious. We got this card. Justice. Because somebody wants justice about this chaos that happened. And they're for real. Like, the seducer in reverse, like, they probably was playing a little bit in the beginning. This is small-minded. They probably were being small-minded in the beginning, but they realize now it's a bigger picture. Especially they coming to you, they expected you to have the answer. Is what it boiled down to. What is this justice card for? They expecting you to have the answer though, for whatever it is. All right, 5 of disc, worry. So this upheaval had to do with some worry. Maybe somebody was worried you weren't gonna give them the answer. Well, we do have we got double worry. So it's like it's like you worried and not worried at the same time. It's like even if it's like you serious about it, but it ain't taking that much out of you. That's the strength that you have. Like this is a serious situation, but it ain't taking it. Or if you feel like it is taking a lot out of you, you probably trying to figure out how to make it still work. Because remember, you do got the 5 of these. Like, how can I make this? It's like turning nothing into something. If that's cliche, but and you have happiness in reverse, which is like everything's double because you got the sun still upright. But this upheaval, this unhappiness, this is upheaval. So this upheaval caused a lot of people to be unhappy. And if you think about it, if you give justice and figure out the answer and figure out how to come to a good conclusion, it might be some people unhappy that you figured it out and not them. Like why I couldn't figure it out, why it had to be the Sagittarius, or maybe 2 groups of people are working on something. One gonna find justice and one gonna be unhappy. And I don't wanna make you unhappy. If you're not, then you're free to go. Oh, let's go to renewal. I don't want you staying around if I make you so miserable. And it could be that the person could be worried that you turn them down, that you reject their offer, because that's unhappiness. They could be unhappy if you reject them. But this person don't know what you're going to say. They don't know what you're going to say. For renewal, we got the Tower. Ooh, and the 4 of Swords, which is a truce. So they expect you to be the bigger person. That's just what that is. They expect you to renew this situation and be like, yo, look, it was a big problem. It was a big upheaval. But on your side, you must have justice. And they want you to renew all of this with them and bring them back the joy that they missed. Because the truce card is here. They feel like you know what to do. Could be somebody who let you down. Could be somebody who didn't expect you to know what to do. That, like, not belittled. Could be belittled. But underestimated you. And probably didn't tell you to the last minute, because this is big. Or you didn't find out to the last minute, whatever it is. And it's like, yo, I got to come to grips with this situation even though I don't want to. It's like you worried about it a little while and then you go on about your day. And then it pops back up again. Remember, you got to deal with this issue, Sagittarius. Let's go to enlightenment. All right, a lot of cards came out, but the Hermit was failed. This is my stalker card. Now, why would you have stalkers? Well, I mean, in this situation, everybody's like being nosy, and it's like it's almost like they not helping. Because they don't want you to come up with the answer. They're like, we're going to get such this big ass problem. Or this big ass situation. Or even the person you was with. I'm just going to create this. Not saying that they wanted to. But this situation happening since Sagittarius is here. Sagittarius can help us through it. Crazy. What is the Hermit? And you could have not even been in none of these situations. But they just come to you like, Sagittarius, you see it's like a bomb blowing up. That's what I'm seeing. And then, like, everybody sees this bomb blowing up. And you just basically over here, not ignoring it, but, like, minding your business. And they like, how you ain't see this? You gonna have to... And I'm hearing stuff. Somebody said they survived the attack. The bomb blew up and it went off. Something happened. They survived. They recovered. But they didn't recover the way they want to. Remember, because it's worrying and unworried. It's unhappiness. this player is like, dang, I picked up the pieces, or I was able to get to. That's just what it is. They picked up the pieces, but they don't know how to put the puzzle together. And it's like, I'm gonna have to go back to Sagittarius. This for your everybody. I got a feeling somebody's watching me. The dancer, small passion. Slow to action. The Princess of Wands. They don't know what to do. They just watching you because they don't want you to know what to do either. Because it's like pass the baton type shit. Like, they passing you the baton, but they didn't make it. So they like, even if we pass you the baton, you ain't gonna make it. Or they want to see if you make it. Even if they don't wish you ill, they still want to see if you make it. Like, let's see what Sagittarius do. But what's the point of this Princess of Wands? And this could just be, let's get this, abundance. Look, then they want to join in with you. Like, if Sagittarius make it, I'm going with Sagittarius. At the bottom, we got the Queen of Swords. They're like, Sagittarius got a good mind. Sagittarius got a good mind. Sagittarius can put this puzzle together. No matter what. Even while they got other stuff going on. Because this word, like, you got other shit going on. Other shit you could be doing. Like, I don't want to worry about you got so much justice on your side. And you used to, like, figuring things out. They feel like you're the one to figure it all out. But then, the good thing I told you, you got the sun up, right? They want to be there when you win. Say it like that. These people want to be there when you win, even if they didn't cheer you on. But you do have abundance, so you can think that some of these people really are cheering you on. They're not just watching for fun. They expecting you to win so they can join in. Now, did they do the footwork? I'm not sure. They did get the puzzle pieces, Sag. So I'll give them that. Sagittarius, they got the puzzle pieces. So they did. They maybe took one step and then you took the rest. So they probably bring it up because remember, this is small. Princess of Swords, and then we had the Knight of Swords. They're just small-minded people. They're like, all right, we ain't do much, but we knew that something was there. They're like, we brought you the tools to do what you're doing. I don't know. You know everybody want credit these days, but look, what's for wisdom? I'm not saying you shouldn't. We'll go into my Will Alchemy deck to see. Okay, so for wisdom, you do have wealth, the Ten of Pentacles. All right, a lot of pentacles out here. Oh, another pentacle. Working for nothing. So you know how to not let your work be in vain. That's what it is. Don't let my life be in vain. You know how to let what you have not make you. And this is the problem with these people. Like, what they had probably made them. And when they lost it because we got worry and unworry, this is what it come down to. Unhappiness. Causing problems for nothing. Tower. But this is also the working hard card. They know that you're a hard worker, wisdom, but they know whatever you do produces fruit. They know that you're fruitful. Bible say be fruitful, so they know that you're fruitful. It's just I don't understand why. What's at the bottom? Strength. And there we go with strength again. We had it up here. But see, you needed strength for the stuff you was going through, not for the stuff they going through. But they feel like since you got so much strength for when you going through something, can you give me some of your strength? It's the Leo card. Could be a Leo. But at the end of the day, this person is saying it's Queen of Cups. That's what's loving about you. That's what they love about you, how strong you are. But they still feel like they need some of your strength. So if y'all in a relationship, you giving them love, emotions, or whatever you're giving them, they like, give me some of your strength too. Like, be strong with me. Don't just be soft and gentle with me. Like, be strong with me too. I don't know if they want. I'm not gonna say that. Pause. But they also probably feel like they want you to be strong for stuff they're going through, which could be with family, could be with their friends. It's like, I'm still going through stuff. It could be stuff on the job because we do got the work hard here. They going through stuff at work, and it's like, they may talk to you about it and you probably understand it, but they like, give me the answer so that I can stop talking about this problem. I can stop talking about this issue. Somebody probably brought it up to you before. I'm hearing twice. Like, they brought it up, but you didn't really, you listened as a friend or a lover, whatever. You listened with an open heart. And they like, I understand you listening to me, but like, I really need your advice right now. I really need your strength. And they might use it this time. It's probably because Let's see what we got. They probably don't listen all the time. Or they probably caught you in a moment where you was just being empathetic to them and you didn't feel like it was right for you to step in at that time. Like, I don't think it's right. But remember, you got the wisdom card, so you probably already know when it's time to step in, left foot, right foot, right? Once they give you all the puzzles, we got this card that came out. They gave you all the puzzle pieces, so now it's like, okay, I can better help you. Falling apart. And I was looking at this deck to see, this row. Yeah, because this person fall apart, that's what I said. But look what it say, falling into pieces, because they finally giving you all the pieces. They falling apart, breaking down, because now they finally telling the truth. And it's like, I don't know what to do, but I want you to tell me what to do. I figure you might know what to do, and they might have seen you in that situation before. And like I said, small-minded people, they probably just thought you was over there just enjoying yourself whole time. You going through it. And ain't nobody there but you being strong, because you have to be. What do we have for the sun? Let's see why the defeat is there. We do have the high priestess, but I want to know why the defeat is there. Because that five of swords could be interfering with the high priestess or the sun. But it did come first, so it probably already happened because the sun is at the bottom. So we got two cards. Pregnancy test. Woohoo. And already knowing the tea. That's intuition. You already know some things. You just don't know why. You know, but you don't know why. It's like, I don't know why. You want to know why? You didn't know why? This person wasn't telling you all the pieces. Pregnancy test. Unsure results. And if this is not a pregnancy, just know that this is unsure results. You didn't know everything. Your five of swords mentally is because you already knew the tea. I'm not going to say you didn't know everything, but they wasn't telling you the bits and pieces of the tea. It's like somebody coming telling you, look, the bomb went off. But they didn't tell you before the bomb went off. This person went over there and pressed the detonator, and now we all in trouble. Or this person got mad at this person, and they chose to throw a bomb. And they didn't tell you all that. They just told you the bomb went off. Unsure results. You're like, why would the bomb just go off in the middle of the street? And I'm minding my business. I ain't here. Clear. But you have to wait for this person to be honest with you. So what's for the tower? Came out two cards. So for the tower, that was on strength, keeping you a secret, and they knowing they fucked up. Oh Jesus. Keeping you a secret is on. I want to read this right. Oh, that's for truce renewal. So they probably was keeping it a secret that you was the last person to find out, or that you the only person that they really opened up to and told. It's like some stuff they didn't tell everybody, so they know they fucked up. Like they know that they witnessed this destruction and chaos, even if it was in your life. They know what happened, but they was keeping it a secret because they wanted you to look like the person they wanted you to look like. That narrative had to continue to go for them to feel okay. Because remember, we got to say they had some sadness. Worry, not worry. They wanted to feel okay about the situation. And that's what made them feel. Okay, what we got for abundance? Keeping you a secret. Keeping the truth a secret, really. Setting the record straight. That's when everybody come in. So once you set the record straight, once you give your advice, once you give your piece of the information that was hidden, I don't want to say piece because you putting it all together. Once you get that situation, a hold of that situation, and the little interferences, because remember you did have interference at the bottom of the deck. Once you figure out those interference, those defeat, and all that, you're going to figure out why this person want to cause a truce. They want to, but like under truce, it's knowing they fucked up. They know they fucked up. They could have brought you the tower, like boom. Tried to put you out there. They like, Sagittarius, go to the street. Knowing that so-and-so finna cause a chain reaction, finna blow up the bomb. They trying to put you in the middle or something. Or they already did. But this is you setting the record straight. And what was your main card for that? Resolution, enlightenment. Period. There's people getting enlightened. People that's coming to join you, they like, and listen, I do want to say this. I do want to say this. Taking sides though. I don't really, because you're supposed to be neutral, and I try to stay neutral. But these people could have took a side, and that's the reason why they want a truce with you, which is a renewal. They like, can we try again, Sagittarius? We know we fucked up, and we know we didn't choose you. We know we did such and such, and didn't tell the whole story. And here we wanted you to blow up with the bomb, but you didn't. By the grace of God, they wanted this chaos and destruction to follow you everywhere you go. But you know it's good and mercy will follow you wherever you go. But they're setting the record straight. And now they like, well, Sagittarius, we want to join your side. I ain't gonna say join your side because it sound like them being fake, right? But they were small-minded, so I don't feel like in this scenario they're being fake. I feel like in this scenario they really thought what they thought, and that's just what they thought. It wasn't even. It probably. Well, I can't say it wasn't that big because time defeat. To them, it wasn't that big because they small-minded, right? But they thought what they thought, and that's what they thought. But once you set the record straight, see how they got a target. These the people they had a target on your back. Only because they were small-minded though. They ain't see that. I ain't gonna say they don't know nothing. Somebody in their crew know that they fucked up. Maybe everybody in the crew don't know, but somebody in the crew know they fucked up, and everybody else was just like, "Well, what's going on? Why we targeting this hash?" Nobody got an answer, but you got the answer. Why? Cause these people were small-minded, and whatever beef they had going on was one-sided as hell. It's all the beef is over here. You see this? All the beef is over here. You over here, and like wisdom, working hard, doing what you have to do. And this beef just over here. I'm here unintentional. You don't even know it's beef. It's just unintentional. Like because these are the people that's in the crew that hurts only certain pieces. And yes, I hate to say they chose a side. Choose a side, pick a side, you stay there. But they like, nah, we not finna stay there. And they waiting on you to set the record straight and give them the answer. Setting the record straight is like, look, I'll clear all this shit if I have to. But you over here chilling. But you only clearing it to bring about, remember you got justice in the sun. It's not to start more beef or more chaos. It's like, let's figure out what happened when the bomb exploded. Were there any, casualties, fatalities? Who was there? How were they there? Like having a detective mind and sharp mindset. For whatever this scenario is, and remember there is a pregnancy down there. But that is about unsure results. And it could actually be a pregnancy. For wisdom, we're gonna get our last card from this deck. Whoa. What's the wisdom and working hard? There we go. Check yourself. And kick to the curves at the bottom. So you could feel like, hey, I'm minding my business and I've been working hard over here, and all I know this unintentional beef is pile. Look how these cards go. It's 3 here, then it turns to 4, then it turns to 1, 2, 3. You get the drift. It keeps getting bigger. This is on their side though. Their unintentional beef keeps getting bigger. It's like bigger. It's like if it was unintentional, like why is it still smoke in the air? It should be dealt with by now, but it's because they wait on you to set the record straight. They wait on you to get on the last piece of the puzzle and the answer. And for check yourself, it's about you always checking to make sure that, because you do have to prove, you make sure that you don't overly work or work too hard or work for, I don't want to say work for free is that bad, work for free, unless it's volunteer work, charity work. But you make sure that what you do is going to turn into something. It's like you're not like everything you do has a purpose. We'll say it that way. Everything you do has a purpose. Everything you do have a meaning. And you check to make sure that you know what that purpose is, what they mean. Like I said earlier, the why. It's like you want to know the why. So before you even start, you ask the why. Why am I doing this? Why am I here? Why are we having this conversation? You know, who, what, when, why. They taught us that. You got to know that to know the story. And this story was all over the place. But it's only because one piece of the story it's like you never said nothing, but it's not because you were not trying to. It's like you didn't know that it was smoke there unintentionally. Like I would have said the record straight a long time ago if I knew that somebody in this crew had said some foul things or did some things for no reason. And it's like now that they want to make a truce, you kind of like, I can go back to the situation, but I need to know what happened in the situation. And this is probably why they worried. Because you do got worried. Like, we're going to have to tell Sagittarius a little bit more about what happened. behind their back, or what happened, or who spread the rumor, how the rumor started, who added to the rumor, who took from the rumor. I'm not saying that you need to know all that, but you know, it's like little bits and pieces that they still have to. You got to tell me who all was in on this bomb threat, on this situation, and why are we causing a truce? Because they know that they fucked up, but look, keeping it a secret. That's together. They keeping it a secret from you. They fucked up somewhere. So they over here with you like, Sagittarius, I want to try again. I want us to make a truce, or I want this to happen. But, and this could be head honcho. This could be the person who actually started the rumor coming to tell you like, hey, I wanted to call a truce because of the fact that you have a renewal. You could just be having something new going on in your life. And they like, I want to, but they know they fucked up. And they worried about it. Now, how bad the fuck up was, I don't know. What you going to do about it? I don't know. I'm going to give you one more card to let you know how that person who know they fucked up or who was in their crew doing that, how they feel. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a love card because I feel like this was unintentional. So it's either going to be for the stalkers or the person who started it, where it was unintentional. But for the people who unintentionally kept this chaos going or this beef up in Sagittarius life, what are their feelings right now? I'm going to use my heart message card because I did hear unintentional. So I'm not going to, I wouldn't want you to walk away and feel like you got to respond or do anything. But the best thing is to set the record straight and give them the best piece of advice that you can give them. Your independence is sexy. Look. And I said I'm going to give it to you. Give it to you straight. You brought the life back into my life. Watching you. Your independence is sexy. So they was watching you be strong and work hard. Even alone. Even tiring. But working towards something like you always had a goal. I say it that way. It ain't never been a time where you ain't had a goal. Now, if it was completed or not completed, that's, you know, time delays or pressure from these people. But you always had a goal, and that's sexy to them. As long as you got something going, as long as you trying, as long as you putting your best foot forward, and they think they're sexy. And these are the people who was watching on the other side. They're like, we on the other side, but you cute as hell. Yeah, we on the other side, but like watching you bring life back to me, like why we beefing anyway? And these are the people who unintentionally caused this chaos due to something that happened. You know how people trying to protect other people who lie, and they don't even know that it's a lie because they've been keeping it a secret. They know they fucked up. But that's what it is. They still think your independence is sexy, and they still think the good in you. So I'm trying to give you something to reflect on positive because, like I said, I feel like it's unintentional. But at the end of the day, it is up to you, Sagittarius. But that is what I have in your energy for right now. And hopefully you can set the record straight. And that is the end of the reading. See you next time. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Tati, and I'm here to give you your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, God is love, and I love you always in all ways. Love and peace abound forevermore.